If you've been catastrophizing and you want to stop, let's use EFT tapping to release this stress and fear from your nervous system and to calm your mind. Let's go. Tapping on the back side of your hand, a nice deep breath into your belly. Exhaling with a sigh and a little bit of a shake of your body. Repeat back after me. Even though I'm used to catastrophizing, I love and I accept myself. Top of the head, all of this worry about what's going to happen. I'm scared of what's going to go wrong. Between the eyebrows, I love and accept myself, even with this anxiety. Tapping to the sides of the eyes, I am still a good person, even with all of this fear. Tapping onto the eyes, big deep breath. I am so used to worrying about everything. Tapping onto the nose. It's safe for me to start to feel a little bit more relaxed now. Under the lips. I am learning to feel more relaxed about different scenarios. Tapping to the chest, another deep breath. Now we're going to acknowledge some of the negative thoughts. This is how we actually rewire your brain. So stay with the process. It's just 10 minutes. I promise you're going to feel different by the end. Tapping to the front of the ribs. I keep thinking about everything that could go wrong. Tapping to the side of the body. I keep thinking about everything that might go wrong. Tapping to the wrist, and I love and forgive myself for this negative thinking. Take a deep breath and really give yourself some forgiveness, some compassion for all of this catastrophizing. Deep breath. Feel some love and compassion for yourself. Tapping to the back side of the hand. I have been worried about what might go wrong my whole life. It's a way of protecting myself and trying to keep myself safe. Tapping up to the top of the head. I am still a good person. It's just a habit of worrying that's trying to keep me safe. Tapping between the eyebrows. And I am open to letting this part of me know. This part of me that catastrophizes and thinks of the worst case scenarios. Tapping to the sides of the eyes. I am letting it know that I am safe even when I'm not worrying. Big deep breath. Tapping onto the eyes. My loved ones are safe even when I'm not worrying about them. Tapping onto the nose. This habit of thinking of everything that could go wrong. Tapping onto the lips. It's just leftover trauma from another time and place. Tapping to the chest. You're doing great. Stay with me. I know it can be intense, but you've got this. I love and accept myself. Even with this habit of catastrophizing. Front of the ribs. This part of me that says it's inevitable. Things are going to go wrong. Side of the ribs. And the only way of protecting myself is to worry and think of the different things that might happen. Tapping to the back side of the hand. This belief that I need to be afraid of everything. What if it's not really true? Tapping to the back side of the hand. I love and forgive myself for the stress I'm putting on my nervous system. Deep breath. Tapping up to the top of the head. I love and forgive myself for all of this stress. between the eyebrows. I love and accept myself even with all of this anxiety. To the sides of the eyes, take a deep breath and really give yourself some love and acceptance for all of the stress. Tapping under the eyes. I am lovable. Tapping under the nose. It is safe for me to relax just a little bit more about the future now. Tapping under the lips. It is safe for me to relax just a little bit more about the future. Tapping to the chest. Even though I've been in this habit of worrying. Tapping to the front of the ribs. This habit of catastrophizing. I love and I forgive myself now. Tapping to the side of the body. It is safe for me to release this habit of catastrophizing. Tapping to the wrist. I am letting go of catastrophizing now. Deep breath. The truth is, most of the things that I worry about never happen. Tapping to the back side of the hand. Most of the things that I worry about never actually happen. And I am done putting this extra stress on my nervous system. Big deep breath. Tapping up to the top of the head. I am letting go of this habit of catastrophizing now. Between the eyebrows. It's possible that everything's going to go better than my mind's been telling me. Tapping to the sides of the eyes. Everything is going to go better than how my mind's been telling me it will. Tapping under the eyes. I love and accept myself exactly as I am. Tapping under the nose. And I am safe, even when I'm not catastrophizing. Under the lips, you're doing so great. Stay with me, we're almost there. I am safe, even when I'm not catastrophizing. Tapping to the chest, deep breath. It's possible that I'm actually safer when I'm not thinking about all the bad things. Front of the ribs. I am safe even when I'm not stressed and worried. Tapping to the side of the body. But who would I be without this stress or fear? What would I think about if I wasn't catastrophizing? Tapping to the wrist. I'm open to the possibility of starting to think of all the things that might go right. Back side of the hand. I'm starting to think of all the things that might work out for me. Tapping up to the top of the head. I'm giving a new job to the part of me that's been catastrophizing. Deep breath. This part of me is now in charge of thinking about the best thing that might happen. Tapping between the eyebrows. It's safe for me to focus on things that I want to happen. Tapping to the sides of the eyes. I wonder what might happen if I started to think of all the positive outcomes. Tapping under the eyes. Big deep breath. It's safe for me to think of the best case scenarios. Tapping under the nose. I love and accept myself. Under the lips. and I'm starting to think of all the ways life might work out for me. Beautiful, tapping all over. Keep going. I'm going to put some more recommendations for taps in here, and leave me a comment down below. There's information about how to work with me one-on-one.